Hello plebs. So, we have an Outlaw profile because I've been waiting for this for far too long. Look! We've got a new Milius! This one's blinking apparently. So, yeah. He's your search for 2 Outliers, shove 1 into soul, shove 1 into hand.
And if you reveal only 1, it goes to your hand.
Well, yeah, but that's
I know, but it matters.
Also, Alectos. Because why not? You can activate Brave, you can search for it, so of course you play it. Then we'll jump into the profile itself. Here's something that's not Brave. The Outmile crit triggers. So yeah, it's
only one
certainly...
SP.
Yeah, I know. I'm still getting...
Not even full out SP, that's depressing.
I know. I'm trying to get that off Shell. So, obviously we know what they do. Shove into soul, you know. Then we have For Lildus, which is the new Brave, shove it into soul and gives them at 5k. Why do I play this over stands? Because I like critical. I want more damage from my Holy Sword fights.
Yeah, especially with fights, it is good to have crits.
We do play stands, so we have stands. And we have the 4 copies of Sarugal because, you know, memes. Blaster memes.
In one word, you've got to run Sarugal.
Exactly.
If you're royals, you have to have Sarugal in it
yes.
somehow.
So obviously this is your shuffle back trigger. And, you know, draw 1. Yeah, but you don't really care about that, you just want to shuffle it back. 4 new heal triggers, because it's better than Maskull. We play 4 Striders. That's not Brave either.
Nope.
So, obviously, this searches for Outmile, and now we play less Outmiles, you kind of need it more. 2 copies of Hopekeeper, because you can search it.
And it bounces.
Yeah, pretty much. 8k booster. 2 copies of Regius, because if you're against, say, Dominate, you don't want to lose.
Which one's a juice again?
1 card in hand.
Yeah.
PG, basically.
Okay.
2 copies of Sonic Gull, because
got
countercharge. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. If you like.
12.
Well, it's
If
still
you
only
like.
running 8.
Yeah, I'm still running 8.
It's running 2 of each
Yeah.
in deck, and then
3 copies of Oh My God, Why Is This Card Phalanx? So, yeah. Let's give the front row resist and 2k, and we'll give itself 1k and resist. Like, why not? Why wouldn't you do that? Why wouldn't you? Jumping into grade 2s? It's less cool now. 3 Solomons. It's less cool now. Issue 12k, discard a card to Superior Golem Brave, you know, bouncy things. 3 copies of Liverot, which is your 10k, let's counterblast and attack and search them up. Because, you know, we still do that kind of thing. Because
It's Brave.
Yeah. We have 2 of the new Animal, which is... Yeah. This replaces your Hope Song Angels, because you don't need that shit anymore.
It's a dual night engine. New form.
Silence! We'll not use those dirty words here.
What dirty?
I actually saw someone doing a dual night on my deck on
And
CFA.
2 copies of Radon, because we can search it. It's your pretty much 12k booster, and give everything on the front 3k. 2 copies of Eagle, because it's an eagle. And birdies. I hate that card. I really hate that card, but I like that it has resist.
And it gains 5k shield when intercepting.
Yeah,
Or when
it's
placed on
your
target.
superior intercept, but people know that anyway. So we've got 3 copies of Pictos. This replaces our second Outmile, because, you know, 8 ways of searching Outmile, we should see it anyway. And it's deck thinning, and it's discarding to get you to Brave. This is the card I've been saying we've needed for absolutely ages, and I am so glad we finally have it. Like, you cannot understand this. Ever since Bali came out, I was like, yeah, if Royals had that, that would be stupid. And the timing that it activates is discard a card when you ride it. So you call out your High Deity Outmile, and then you can Soul Blast. So if you had no Brave in the Soul somehow, because that's totally going to happen.
Well, you will when this card's in Soul.
Yeah,
when you ride. So.
Exactly. You can then ride it on top, Soul Blast and search. Or if you call it to rearguard, you know, you can always do the add it to hand thing, I suppose, if you really wanted to. Oh, and its Brave is plus 5k, but no one cares. We have 4 of the High Deity Knight out mile. Fantastic on the rear guard, and on stride on ride is good. Yeah, I know, only the one. More's the pity. Come on, Big Orbit, put them up so I can buy them. Okay, so we'll jump into G zone. Here's 4 more perfect guards, which are actually G guards.
If you're brave.
Yeah, if you're brave.
And you have a Vanguard with brave.
Why are you not going to be? Come on, sort it out.
It does only stop the opponent's Vanguard though.
Yeah, but that's what you need to worry about.
Yeah, true.
1 GBA, because it's a GBA.
And you can now maths again.
Yeah, I can now maths again, this is good.
Thank God.
1 copy of Brave Lancer. This isn't my SGR one, I completely forgot to bring it in.
He has it at home, just...
Yeah, I've got it at home. I'll prove it in the next profile. 2 old fights. Because, you know, it's old fights, it's still useful. You probably don't play it as much anymore, but, you know, but it's still nice.
Still not
Kill Summit is nice, it's a surprise. 3 Aerial Divine Knights. Because we can flip them up with fights. Pretty much. And the Superior Caller plus 3 to the front. 1 Heavenly Outmile if we need to power play. Oh yeah, and I suppose if we need to make some more power plays, we've got 4 copies of New Fights. Because card restrict.
Just in case, you
Just
know.
in case, you know. So this card is again a godsend. Superior Call 3 on that lovely GB4, but that's not what you care. It's the guard restrict. Your opponent has to guard with 2 or more cards, otherwise you hit no matter the power.
Unless
unless they're not going to hit anyway.
Yeah, unless the power of your opponent's Vanguard is higher than yours anyway.
Because that would just be silly. But that card is amazing.
Yes, you can. Yes,
Yeah, you can.
It's still an option. There is still a guard step even if that doesn't.
So yeah, if you like that, feel free to watch our other videos. You know, like, comment, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. Happy gaming.